What's up, YouTube? It's me, the Zombie King, and welcome to Iron Lung. I did a review on the movie, obviously, and I thought if I was going to do a review on the movie, then I may as well play the game. Obviously, if you want to see my movie review, go check it out. It was really fun to watch the movie. I really enjoyed it. But, I don't want to take up too much of your guys' time. I'm sure this video is going to be long as is, but I plan on 100%ing it. So getting all achievements. And I'm sure I could do that easily. But, other than that, I think we're good to start. Okay. Decades ago, every known star and habitable planet vanished, leaving only those who were on space stations or starships. This event became known as the Quiet Rapture, with supplies dwindling and infrastructure crumbling. Survivors are searching for any trace of natural resources in a universe of barren moons, lit by the ghost light of vanishing stars. One such moon holds a strange anomaly, an ocean of blood. You are a convict, tasked with exploring this anomaly. In a makeshift submarine nicknamed the Iron Lung, it was not designed for this depth, so you will be welded inside, and the forward window will be closed. There was no time for training. If successful, you earn your freedom. Here we go.
Beginning your descent.
Game is already giving me goosebumps because I have seen the movie. I know some of the lore. I can't move.
I'm seeing some voltage irregularities in the instruments, so keep an eye out
Should I be able
for
to
sparks
move?
or flames or anything like that.
Sparks and flames. Great.
Approaching maximum
Now,
depth.
it's been a while since
The
I've
whole
watched
feeling is
any
that it's
gameplay
still
on
holding
it,
strong.
so
Closing
I'll
portal
probably be
shielding.
getting like my most natural reaction to a horror game such as this.
We're starting to lose radio signal. You'll be at cruise depth soon, so resisting and be careful. You're on your own.
Oh, that's... Jeez, dude. Oh, the map. Ooh, the map. B briefing. 2 weeks ago, we conducted an exploration of Moon AT-5. For the first time since the Quiet Rapture, leading the discovery of a fourth blood ocean, a trench beneath the ocean surface has several points of interest. Your task is to photograph these points of interest with the SM-13 forward camera. Photos must be taken within 2 units of the specified position and 10 degrees of the specified angle. You can also use the camera to help with navigation. Only photos taken at the specific points of interest will be saved. Since you can't navigate by sight, pay attention to your coordinates and consult the map. The proximity indicators next to the sub controls will trigger if you're getting too close to an obstacle. Good luck. Okay. Wish I could interact with stuff. Oh my god, it's just such a small environment. This is all it is. No. Oh, achievement. One of however many. This is not an expedition. It is an execution. When they put you in here, they don't want you to return. And even if you do, and even if they keep their promise, what freedom waits for you? A few dying ships and a sea of dead stars? If there is still hope, it lies beyond the veil. Hope in this void is an illusion as the starlight. I will choose to breathe my last here at the bottom of the ocean. Unseen, unheard, uncontrolled, they will get their execution. I will get my freedom. Alright, buddy.
Eat this!
Interesting. Alright. COI information terminal. This is a local database. Be sure to update before each descent. Last update today, 5/3/78. horrible. Didn't it say something about... Let's try AT5. Maybe AT5 does something. This entry has been redacted. See Blood Oceans for more information. Okay, Blood... Entry, Blood Oceans, body, an unexplained phenomenon that has been identified on 4 separate moons since the Quiet Rapture. Moon AT5 and Moon Z8 are the most notable locations as they are under the control of the COI. Enough resources have been conducted on the blood itself by determining that it is indeed human blood, but we have not discovered where it comes from or how it keeps its liquid form. The ocean at AT5 is of particular interest because redacted. Alright, let's try Z8. Z8, the size of one of 4 known blood moons and one of 2 searched moons under the control of the COI. Redacted. Moon Z8 has historically been used for the realization of COI convicts until the discovery of Moon AT5. And then AT5 redacted. Yeah, okay. The COI. The Constellation of Iron, or COI, is a brotherhood of these 3 space stations and 2 spacecrafts found on the principle of collectivism and ruled by the popular vote of all citizens, numbering 257 at the time of this entry. The name comes from the iron and steel materials its 2 main stations are constructed from, and the principle of unity and togetherness in the face of what? Menace from other surrounding stations such as Eden. Space Station Eden is the largest man-made structure that still exists in the wake of the Quiet Rapture. It is formerly the main station for Mars, and the populace still maintain a strong sense of Martian patriotism and independence, making them a constant threat to the I can't read that sensitivity and security. I can't read. I'm dyslexic. Of the COI, it is a current population of 468 and has the only known remaining trees in the interior garden. The COI considers Eden a threat to all collective well-being after their attack on Filament Station. Let's try Filament Station. Filament Station. Was that a whale? The branch left Filament Station uninhabitable due to the high levels of radiation, and it has sat empty since. Prisoners taken during the conflict have been undergoing conviction realization in the years since, with the final ones expected to repay their debts and integrate into COI society by 301 EIC. Approach of interplanetary colonization, or IC, is an interstellar calendar standardization adopted with the establishment of the first off-Earth colony on Mars in 1992, 80 EIC. It was, and the predominant calendar used throughout the known galaxy, although before the Quiet Rapture, many debated switching over to a more standardized measurement of years, IMC, or Interstellar Martin Calendar, which especially popular owing to a large population residing on Mars. After the Quiet Rapture, all stations and starships Alice still use EIC aside from Eden, which uses IMC. Okay. IMC. Known commonly as IMC, Interstellar Martian Calendar is an alternative to the more widely used EIC. It was posed to be officially adopted by Mars before the Quiet Rapture, where EIC is based on the rotation of Earth. IMC is based on the rotation of Mars, meaning that 1 year in IMC is about 1.88 years in IMC. Currently, only Eden and former Martian space stations use IMC. Okay. What about Mars? Fourth planet from the Sun, and the site first off Earth colony in 1992, 80 EIC. Mars was most populated planet in the solar system before the Quiet Rapture, surpassing Earth in 143 EIC. Now all that remains of Mars' former glory is the Eden space station. Glory unknown. Okay. Ah! Okay. Without any in 357 EIC, without any prior warning, radio contact with our respective planets was suddenly cut. Nobody can recall how visual contact with any planet if the incident occurred, or experiencing any other unusual phenomenon, so is uncertain what exactly might have happened. Upon investigating, it was observed independently by several stations. That is 100% a whale. It was observed independently by several stations that where there had previously been planets, nothing remained. Further investigation over the following months revealed that all known planets with silent life, flora and fauna, and habitable atmosphere, or any sort of natural resources were likewise gone. Along with all known stars, the only celestial, there we go, celestial bodies have been found since are either uninhabitable moons or asteroids. Any theories have been proposed for this disaster. Many theories have been proposed for this disaster, including religious interpretations of it as a literal rapture, some unknown quantum anomaly, or something more cosmic and sinister. There are no concrete answers yet. I obviously know SM8. Burner subs learn about the SM8. Hopefully they don't redact this before updating the database. What most people don't understand is that not all subs were built equally. The SM8 isn't a burner sub. It really is for exploring, and surveying blood oceans. If they send you down in the Iron Lung, they don't give a fuck if you come back or if the sub comes back because it's a pile of garbage and you're a piece of shit. You come back with the photos, great. You sit down there and suffocate quietly, even better. But they send the SMA... They send the SMA down, one of the scientists is piloting, and they all expect them to return. And now the SMA is in the blood ocean in pieces. No, not hit a rock. Pieces, or sprung a leak pieces. It looks like something tore it up. And the weirdest thing is that nobody seems surprised. We might have found the first planetary life since the Rapture, and they're acting like it's no big deal. I know you're next in line for realization in the Iron Lung, and usually that means you won't be seeing the stars again, but they don't have an SMA anymore. They have 3 burner subs, and a lot of curiosity about AT5. Maybe that means you have a chance. Okay. One of 4 in-service underwater crafts fashioned by the COI for use of conviction realization in the blood oceans is designed to keep liquid photography and analysis. All rumors above the crafts used for so-called mob justice by way of forced suffocation or otherwise proven false. Mob justice? You just said it! Alright. Did I ever look conviction? One more and then we'll get going. I'll probably move this to the end of the video. A main form of criminal justice used by the COI where crime and repaid by rendering service to the general collective. Often this is performing service, maintenance, or other similarly beneficial tasks. Protected. Alright! One more picture for the road. Let's do this shit! Whoop whoop! Alright, we are at 182.30, 116. So this is the Y, this is the X. So top... So we're around here, and okay, so we're right here. So if that's the case, then I can go forward. Here we go. Okay, I am around up here now. I need to make sure I don't hit anything, so let's try. So if I go to 200 is around where I need to be. Okay. That's a problem. Let's go to specifically a 90-degree angle. All right, I'm good with that. Okay, so our first location is at 322 186 003. Okay. Perfect. Let's see where we're at so far. Okay. Well, we're at 200, and if we just keep going forward, we should be fine. So I need to be at 322. Let's head there! The hell is that? A wall. Okay. Let's try getting away from that a little bit. Perfect. Just go back on that 90 degrees. Oops, too far. Alright, let's head towards... What was it? 322! Heading towards 322! Whoop. Should be fine. Approaching 322 super soon. Here we go. 322 is what I need to get to. We're almost there. Approaching 322 on mark. Ready? Mark. Well, Captain, we've made it to 322X. Now we just need to figure out what our Y is. 186Y. Let's go ahead and hit another 90 degrees so we can go straight down. Alright, Captain, we've hit another 90 degree. We've hit a 180. Heading towards 186 on mark. Ready, and a little closer. What was it again? 186 mark, and our angle is 33. Turning on my mark, and mark. Way too far. Oop, too far. Perfect. Let's see what we're looking at, Captain. Cool. Captain, I think we seem to see some rocks in the formation. Kind of looks like some weird, like, pipe things, like gas tanks. Or they could just say simply rocks, but I'm pretty sure we got it. Yep, Captain, we got it. Heading towards the next location. Ready, Captain? Hitting another 180 over here. This conviction and realization shit is total bullshit. I know I'm not getting my freedom, but here we go. Hit it on 0 again. Let's go. Okay. We are heading towards 378, 263, angle 500. Let's start heading towards that. Let's start getting that X. Don't want to go too far, though, because I don't want to hit that wall. Let's move up a little bit. I think we're at a good location, because we're about right here. A little above. Let's turn a little bit, Captain. I'm turning a little bit. Hope that's okay. Let's keep it moving, keep it grooving. What are the next coordinates again? Yeah, that's it. Boogie. Oh, you can do this. Well, I'm gonna have to use that later. Okay, let's see here. So, with the story we know that we are playing, apparently, as the character Simon. And that this character was a part of the destruction of the... What was it called again? What happens if I just type moons? Moon. No. COI. No. The destruction of Filament Station. That's right. The destruction of Filament Station. We were a part of that, apparently. And now we are using our resources to... Ooh. They're sending me down in this iron lung, which is called the SM-13. And in order... Oh, I am way too far. Yeah, way too far. Oops. Had a feeling I was going too far. We know pretty much that... Oops. Come on! Alright. We're almost there. Perfect. I got a little bit over. Because the mark is right about... If memory serves me correct, it was 55. Okay, so basically, we are going around this area trying to get these pictures of these items, and if we get these pictures in a successful amount of time, we live. But we all know that what ends up happening is I don't live. And I'm not alone. Nowhere near alone. And if I'm being honest, by the way, the picture that they gave for the monster in this game, or more like in the movie, is fucking creepy. It is so creepy. It is like abysmally creepy. I need to go this way. Let me guess, that's the wall? There is a wall. So in theory, if I go... What the hell? I have never heard that sound before. That was creepy. Fuck, okay. I think I'm good in the direction I'm going. Kind of going back, which is kind of good. I need to go to 255. And that's on the x-axis.
Oxygen.
Son of a bitch! That was loud on my headset. Holy shit. Woo! We're swimming through a blood ocean that was found on a moon, and there are 4 moons that are similar to this. The only 2 that they care about are this one and a different one. Now, I'm assuming that they're not leaving off the story on just this game. I feel like that we're gonna end up playing as a different character on a different moon, searching through that moon for more answers. I mean, we as the player know. But yeah, no, this would be freaking me out. What the fuck is that sound? .408. Let's get this here. Angle is 229. That doesn't seem right. 296. What the fuck am I talking about? That sound is loud. What are these? That's disgusting. Alright, let's flip a 180. I don't know what those could possibly be. They're freaking me out. Wait, I didn't get it? Why didn't I get it? Excuse me. 259. It sounds like raspy breathing. 406. .296. Okay, that time I got it. It sounds like... If any of you guys have played Five Nights at Freddy's 4 out there, at some point I will play that too. But, it sounds like the animatronics breathing. If it sounds like anything, that's what it sounds like. Ugh, maybe it's like liquid. This game is giving me the creeps. Ugh. I don't like it. I really don't. I have a feeling. At some point. Get away. I'm kind of just gonna eyeball it. Sure, I can do it. Okay, I need to get that. Okay, I'm less than 300. 300 is where I need to be, like around. Is that the fish? 303. Okay, so I need to face specifically this direction. Oh, I was reading that wrong. Okay, I'm here. I need my X to be... X needs to be 350. Y needs to be 300. Okay, that's where I am. Got it. Sorry guys, I'm trying to, like, figure this out. Oh. Okay, 300. That's where I'm at now on the y-axis. So that means... I need to, like, face, like, this way. Oh, my thumb. Okay. My x-axis... Okay, so we need to go all the way to 500. So if this serves me correct, that's the wall. Okay, I'm going right through there. Oh, something's behind me now. Probably the same. Oh, oh, oh. Jesus fucking Christ! I know the way they coded that. I should not have gotten scared at that. But I fucking did. Oh my god. Okay, I need to go to 556. 560? What the fuck am I talking about? Here we go. But yeah. We know the story, we know why Simon's here. Apparently he didn't mean for it to happen, he didn't mean for Filament Station to blow up. But he's being told, he goes down there, takes a few pictures, comes back, then he gets told that... Okay, that was weird. Then he gets told that, he has to go back down, get a bone sample. This is for the movie, by the way. Spoilers for the movie. Told him to go down there and get a bone sample, and then he can come back. Goes and gets it. He gets disconnected from, like, the sinking wire, or like the sinking chain, and they can't go get him anymore, literally. This game's actually freaking me out. All memory of this game has gone out the window since I got scared. Okay, he gets disconnected and bringing back to what I'm assuming is like the monster's nest, and is like sat there and he's trying to leave, and when he finally gets to a place where they can find him, they won't go get him. But before that happens, he finds the SM-8 and also the orb, which you'll find later. I need to go to 277. But then he's told they won't come and get him, and they found the SM8, and they're like, oh, you found the SM8? You can recover the black box thing, because he tells them about the black box, and he's not lying, he's telling the truth. Goes, gets it, he goes to leave. She can't get him anymore, because before she said, if you go there and get it, I'll get you out myself. She goes to go get him, she gets crushed completely, eaten, and then he fights the thing, eventually getting caught, dying, which is a very tragic end. But I mean, all that came from this simple little game. Which is insane. I actually completely forgot about that. Damn. That actually sent chills down my spine. I need 613. Yeah. I hate this so much. It's so different watching someone play the game versus playing the game yourself. Like, seriously, you guys gotta try this game. Playing it on PC with a headset like I am right now, it is creepy. 197. Be honest, really quick. From my stash down here. Store today. Fucking Dr. Pepper, baby, it's good and nice to do. Do they have to pay me for that now? Raspberry edition, blackberry edition. It's pretty good. I gotta go back a little bit. I need 196. 197. What am I talking about? You need to pay closer attention. But all this game, this small little game where you can find this small little area, turned into a movie. A fully fledged movie. Oh, God damn it. Oops. Oh, all I need is the angle. 55. Five. Not a whale. Photograph the complete skeleton. Okay. 864. Ooh, I gotta fit a tight gap. Damn. Okay. Alright. I got this. Let's get to 700 first. Yeah, let's head all the way over to 700. I'll only cut when, like, interesting shit happens. Alright, I made it to 700. 700. Let's go. I want to say 255 would be a good marker for now. Yeah, let's hit, yeah, there we go. Let's go 250, 255. But you do find out later that, this Blood Ocean is made from the people from the Quiet Rapture. Yeesh. Okay. Got it. Sorry. And that orb is a part of that Quiet Rapture. 864. I have to get through this. Because I am at 719. Let's eyeball this. Looks like we're coming up on some walls. That might be a wall there. But also discovering what the camera is like a huge thing, because it's not just a normal... Oh, here we go. It's not just any camera, it's an X-ray. Because of how thick the blood is. Because it's blood. I mean, a normal camera can't see through blood like a X-ray can. Broke through that little threshold right there. Let's just get to 864. Ooh. Okay, let's stay away. Sorry, getting texts. 864. I'm interested to see what comes next, though. I need more lore, dude. I'm like so obsessed with this stuff right now. Like, I was obsessed with Five Nights at Freddy's lore. You know, and setting up some other stuff like. I don't know, I mean, like, other than any other intricate pieces of lore, like, the Walton Files and shit, and, like, you know, those kind of games, and also my hand is starting to hurt a lot, wow, it's kind of getting to, like, I feel like I need more lore. I want to understand the story a lot more. I want to go into further depths. It's such a cool game and a cool concept for a game. confined to this one area, but you're doing so much. It's like how FNAF revolutionized the way horror was made, because all horror games were made that if you run around and you try to survive, but in that game you didn't run around and try to survive, you were being hunted down. You were stuck in one area and you used what you had to your defense to survive. You know? Like, it completely changed the way horror was made, and it spawned this world of, like, fan games. So, I mean, just like how this did something different. Yo, what the fuck? That is so fucking creepy. I kind of wish we got some of the, like, monsters from the movie in the game, but we don't. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go. That's 275. Let's go 280. Hey, there. And then we'll go. Gotta eyeball this shit. Jesus. Yeah, let me get out of this cave real quick. I'll cut back to when I'm out of this cave or something interesting happens. God fucking damn it! Alright, I made it out. Let's head to, let's head to, let's call it 8. Let's call it 5 axis 560. What the fuck? Okay. What the fuck just happened? What the fuck was that? Alright, Jesus, that scared the hell out of me. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, wait, what? I'm already there. Huh. Okay. That's weird. I thought it was last at like 600. That sent chills down my spine, dude. Oh my god. And let's try to just run right through it. I'll call it 57 and just try to go for it. We'll call it what, 550? What the fuck is that sound? We'll call it let's just gun it for 623. Yeah, we can do it. Got it. Shut up. Alright, I got a long way to go, so here we go. Jump cut! What? Or no, jump cut. What the fuck is next to me? $3.99? Maybe I was too far to the side. Alright, now jump cuts. Also, I like... Oh, actually, no, maybe don't jump cut. Maybe let's sit and talk. There's another thing I wanted to talk about, is how they changed the thing to a weird turn dial with the left hand for the angle, and a lever forward and backward for the for the like going forward and backward thing. That was pretty cool. To like just change up a Oh my god! I'm not remembering this shit! Alright, y-axis needs to be... It needs to be 520. That's what we're going for, 520. And then we need 623. We're almost there. I don't like those sounds. And then we'll do angle 63. whoop bop. Whoa. Another thing I can get a sample for, and then you tell me that's not needed and worthless, and you know that it's not going to tell you something we already know. That it's not worth it. That I'm not worth it. I'm the problem, and you won't come and rescue me, and I should have got down in the first place, and it wasn't worth it for me, and I told you, no! No! Oh, excuse me, sorry. Okay. So this is our next entrance that we're going to. Let's go ahead and call this it's like right in the middle of 350 and 400, or 350 and 375, so we'll call it 360. Let's do X360. So yeah, 260, here we go. And that's going to be on the x-axis. 360. 360. Here I go again on my own. It's going to take a little bit to get there. How's your guys' day going? Doing great? Going good? Guys doing your schoolwork, your homework? Not going around in a blood ocean looking for trouble? Don't do it. Classwork is important. I know that's very hypocritical coming from me. The one who would sit there and watch Corey Kenshin at school. We're getting close to 360. But, hey, maybe you're just an adult. Maybe you're an adult at work. You're doing your job, getting that money for your family. If not, your future family or your rent money. Got that shit. Go get them. Knock them dead, soldier. You'll have a great day. Great day indeed.
Oxygen notification.
Something! Yes, I'm aware. I'm about to experience oxygen deprivation. Ah, it needs to save my progress. Thank you. What is this Luigi's Haunted Mansion ambience sound? Alright. I need to head towards around 725. Let's go till we hit 725 or a wall. Ooh, okay. So I was close. Okay, yeah, because I'm staring directly at a wall. And also, if you notice, those things are kind of like pillars. Like it was an ancient temple or something. Anyone else notice that? Really creepy, really creepy. Alright, y-axis, let's go for 725. Because why not? Excuse me, sorry. Oh shit! Okay. Wow. That scared the fuck out of me. I wonder what happens if you let that burn. You get an achievement for that? Marshmallow. Okay. Yeah, it took me a second to notice that it was on fire. Wow. Okay, so let's specifically go for, seems 741 now. Okay. Alright, let's go for that x-axis, which is 325. And then we'll do 741. Too far. And then we got 018. What the fuck is that? Is that a monster's face? That's a face. Okay. Wow. Alright. Oh. Let's bring it lower. Okay. Let's go 655 on the y-axis. Can't really see out of these ones. There we go. And then go until we almost hit something? Maybe? Headquarters is 180. Let's make sure I'm not near anything. Alright, I'm good. Oh. You're not that my left ear, by the way. Thinking 650. We'll do 650 on 200. Damn, that sounds loud. Alright, we can eyeball this. We can eyeball this. My God, what is that sound? Let's try to go for 180. Oh, right! I know what this is. God! Stop it! What? Why 557? You fucking kidding me? $576? Oh, oops. And then we'll do 180. Okay. So that 90 degrees. Then 184. Holy shit. Photograph the anomaly. Ladies and gentlemen, you're staring at the reason for the rapture. This is what brought all that problem in before. Oh, dude, I just realized something on my OBS capture. That's awesome. Okay, I'll probably explain that in a few minutes. There's like individual bar. One bar is for each side of the headset. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's back that ass up. Let's get the fuck out of here. Back that ass the fuck. Ooh. Okay. Let's keep backing up. Just keep on backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up. Just keep on backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up. Oh, wait. Hold on. I think... Are we out? X... Oh. We're out! What? We got teleported out. Okay. Alright, let's set up for the next thing, which I'm gonna call... 695? I'll say Y695. So let's go up. Okay. And then we could gun it. Let's call it... $600. Let's call it 600. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I may be tiny and alone, but I won't stop until I'm home. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. This game is not that much fun. I'm kind of scared. Please send me home. I don't want to be here. Also, are these things the same texture as Minecraft stone? Or am I tripping? Saving progress. That can't be good. We're at 443 right now, so we're almost there. Back up. The fuck is in our way? Fuck is that? Oh shit! Okay, I'm out. Okay. Cool. Yeah, we aren't alone. I mean, that was confirmed hours ago. What the fuck is that sound? Okay, we're about to get into this cave. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's go for 700, 675.
Oxygen.
Shit! You gotta stop that, man. Oh, shit! Oh, he sprung a fucking leak, didn't he? Alright, 700. Let's keep going till 700. And that's going to be Y 700. Oh, I don't have much time left. Y 700. Let's do. Okay, this is gonna suck. We can eyeball this. We can eyeball this till I get to 675, 775. Okay. Where am I? Y 700 X 618. Oh shit. Let me take a guess. Let me Yep, had a feeling. Okay. That's why I was so close. But am I gonna hit it? I will. If I keep going that way, I will hit it. There's nothing there. Dude, there's nothing there. God damn it, phone. Alright, where am I at currently? I am at Y 745 X 607. Okay, let's head towards 775, 750. Oh, why 750? We're already there. And then we'll do X 775 6 wait. Oh, I'm not on the right track. Hold on. I need to be 775. Alright. Y 775 X 675. Okay, now we'll do 675, 828, 295. Alright. It was 675. X 675, so I'm already there. So if I just go straight up and then turn. If I do 828. This is it, and I go home. But we all know the ending, so let's skip right to the end. Here it comes. 295. Oh! Ah! I didn't know if you just looked! Asshole! Fuck you, David! Oh! I didn't know if you just looked. I thought if you walked forward! Oh! Fuck off! God! Damn it, dude! Oh my god. Oh, okay. That made my heart jump. Oh my god! The expedition ultimately raised more questions than answers. Satellite images showed pieces of the SM-13 scattered all over the bottom of the trench, as though it had been torn apart by some huge beast. The wreckage cannot be reached at this time. No photographs have been recovered. The stars shine pale as bones. The moon is a lifeless corpse. It's an ocean, a gaping wound. The universe, what's left of it, is dying. But somewhere in the void, there must be hope. Beyond the veil. Finish the game. Let's go! Okay. So what two Steam things am I missing? I am missing one hidden achievement and spatial awareness crash into a wall. Well, I can tell you right now, that's going to be easy. But I also know that there are some cheat codes for the game that I want to try. So, what happens if I click continue? Damn. Okay, hold on. Let me do new. Yep, we know. Alright. So, I got some cheats pulled up on the side. We're gonna use them. The one I'm more interested about is View and probably Vest. And maybe... Oh, Ava!
Beginning your descent. Cruising depth in roughly 40 seconds. Stand
So,
by.
is this voice Ava? Is this the voice Ava?
I'm seeing some voltage irregularities in the instruments, so keep an eye out for sparks or flames or anything like that. Approaching maximum depth. The hull's feeling it, but it's still holding strong. Closing porthole shielding.
Hopefully we can get
We're
achievements
starting to lose
while
radio
cheats are
signal.
that.
You'll be at cruise depth soon, so refing and be careful. You're on your own. Good.
Okay. So, let's try this again. Let's do this. CH is it's view. You can now see. Yeesh, that's creepy. Alright, and then CH Ava. What about, okay, how about CH Vest? Life Vest active. What's this one? What? What the fuck is that? Okay. Jesus Christ. Markiplier out there. Mark! Is it the E-meme? Chica! Chica! Dude, I'm leaving this on. I fucking forgot about this. Okay, let's just go straight for the last thing. I feel like that's gotta be the achievement. Oh yeah, I got a crash, right? Oh, take a long time to find a wall. Oh, wall, please. Oh, where's the fucking nearest wall? Wall. Boom. That was loud. Yeesh. Let's turn it down a little bit. Oh my god. Ah! Speaker look like anything? Oh, okay. Hopefully we can just get to the spot we need to get to easily. So yeah, what happens when I just skip over everything? That's a wall. I mean, like, I'm almost done. We're almost done here. I'm gonna just get the last achievement and then we'll be on our way. Yeah, I'll gladly end the video there. Just 100%ing the game. It's being able to see makes it easier. I didn't want to do it for like the initial first time playthrough because a lot of people said it would probably ruin the experience. Are these all long-faced marks? I'm just now realizing. Each thing is... I love the chica. I don't know where I am. Does it really matter where I am? It's a wall. Looking for our opening at 375 at 325. Y-axis has to be 325. That's a wall. Y needs to be 325. Alright. And then my exit's directly to my right. Actually, you think that fish is there? Let's go straight for 560. Y227. What? Oh, 560. I need 560. Let's see if that fish is there. After that, we'll just cut to the interesting shit. And then we'll do 227. That the fish? There's a 297. 277. That fish is there. It looks so fucking stupid. Wait a fucking minute! Is that Markiplier? That's a dog. I think that's Henry. No, it's Mark. That's fucking Mark. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Okay, yeah. That's what it's supposed to look like. But when you turn on Mark mode, it turns into whatever the fuck that is. Alright, what happens when we go in its mouth? Nothing. Why does it turn into that? Why? What the fuck is the point? Oh my god. Oh, it's too late for this right now. Why the fuck does it turn into Markiplier? The fuck is that? Oh my god. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. Alright, let's... It's just really funny to me. I don't know why. It's just Mark. It's a picture of Mark. So this game is just fucking hilarious, dude. Dude, we should all play with Mark mode activated now. Yeah, the story of this game is so intricate, but like I'm interested to see what else the story has. Like, is it truly like the like religious themed? Like, what came down was it literally a rapture? Not only did everyone get taken, but like not only that, but like all everything about them was just taken. Or like, was this like their blood, their bones, everything? But like also in the movie we know somehow this thing can voice the people of dead people, and is swimming around in the blood of everyone who died, who disappeared in the Quiet Rapture. And in the movie, Mark is hallucinating a voice, which means it's the monster, but that same voice is also the voice from the audio log confirming that, you know, that these people are being voiced by, these people are real. It's a trick, but at the same time, we know that at one point these people were alive. And that giant monster was what destroyed the SM-8. And this thing doesn't want the secret getting out because it would doom the whole universe, even though the universe is already doomed. So I feel like what's happening is, what Caleb suggested, and shout out to Caleb, is it's a hive mind. He didn't start hearing hallucination, it didn't start talking to him until blood touched him. Blood touched him and he started hearing everything. And the blood, it was toxic, it melted his skin. And we know that someone else went down here and survived. We know that. Here, let's call it 360. And we know too far. We know that someone went down there and survived. She didn't know the name because because it's her own name. It's her. It's Ava. And Ava must have had blood on her eye because she has a scar in relatively the same spot as Mark did, and Mark ends up dying. Ava's the only one who survived, but she doesn't want to say that she's the only one who survived because that means that at one point she knows at least a little bit of the truth because she had to be down there long enough for A, blood to start seeping through, and B, for her to get that scar by exploring. She's explored. She's seen enough to know. She's seen enough to know what's happening. But she doesn't want to like tell anyone or anything like that. That, or maybe she didn't see anything. Maybe she explored and nothing happened. So maybe she thinks that someone else going down there might help. I mean, we know that Simon isn't fully dead. An explosion happened and he had nothing to do the explosion with, and his eye glowed right before the explosion. He killed the monster, turning himself into a monster to sacrifice himself for the greater good of others. What is happening? Do I have to keep going? I gotta keep going. Okay, so we're gonna get to X350, 360, X360.
Oxygen notification.
Thanks, buddy. But, like, there's so much to this lore. Maybe this fish is, like, acting as an angel? What? But yeah, there's so much lore to this, and I'm intrigued. I want to learn more. I want to know so much more. Where the hell am I? That's the pillar. All right. This is the entrance, and does this or does this not look like an entrance to an ancient temple? Maybe there was an old ancient ruin here on this moon, and somebody discovered it and unleashed this monster, you know, like, or revealed the orb and accessed the orb, and that orb caused the Quiet Rapture, releasing this giant being, and it when it created this rapture, everything that was on every planet just disappeared, turned into bloods of oceans, you know, like. And then it took all the voices of all the dead, and now it's this monstrosity, this thing that's trying to lure in things, and it's not an anglerfish. We've confirmed it to be an eel. We know that it is an eel. We know that it's nothing more than just an eel. All right, let's see. How about 7? Let's do 690. We'll do 690, like I did last time, on the y-axis. Right? 790. 690. 690. But like there's so much to this lore, this story, and I'm so intrigued. I just want to know more. I want more story, man. I want more of it. And it's such an interesting story. I'm so intrigued. It's a story. What happens if you let this go? Mark's being burned alive. it actually does burn you. What happens if you die to this? I want to know. Whoops. I guess that counts as dying. Okay, interesting. But yeah, this game is just, it's hidden of lore, and I want to learn more. God, I want to learn so much more. All right, let's get CHU, CH Mark, CH Ava, CH Vest. And another thing we know for a fact is that the moment that Mark revealed SM8, I mean, Ava lost her mind. She was like, we need to be down there right now getting that, like, ASAP. Wait. Okay, okay. I'm over here. She's like, we need to get down there now. Go get Jack, the one who was blasted with radiation and started puking. We're doing another dive. I mean, she immediately was like, I need entrance to this place now. Where am I? Oh, I'm at the pillars again. Okay. But yeah, she's like, I need to get down there now, prepare for another descent. She was given orders originally to be like, don't go down there, sit tight and hold, wait, don't go after Mark. He's down there for the fishes, for the giant eel. And then the moment Mark was like, SM8, she was like, SM8. Oh my god, SM8. And then he's like, okay, yeah, SM8. Not only did I find the SM8, but when I got to it, it talked something about it was trying to retrieve data. Something like a black box or something. And if you want it, you gotta come down here and get it. If you want this data, you gotta come down here and get this data. And she said, all right, bet, I'm on my way. And she did not hesitate. She didn't hesitate for a second. All right, let's do... Oh, 700... Okay, 690 for Y. But, like... What was in that console other than the voice memo about how the Quiet Rapture involved the blood and like the answer to all the blood and the answer to all of the what the fuck? Hold on, wait 1 second. And the answer to all of the oh shit. I had checked this beforehand. Okay, no, I'm good. Okay, I'm good. They're separated. What else was on that other than the fact that you know the reason the Quiet Rapture, because that's a huge thing to all of a sudden learn, is that the Quiet Rapture was caused because of this thing, this orb, and the blood is made of the people from the Quiet Rapture. Besides that, there had to have been something more. What else in there could they have because I mean, that's a pretty big information to protect with your life, but if there truly is an answer that needs to be protected like that, there's something bigger. There's something else. There's something more to that answer. Because the only reason we know about the Quiet Rapture is, I think, either because of A, the voice memo, and B, because the anglerfish or the eelfish told Mark what was happening, that the orb was the reason for the quiet rapture. It told Mark. Is that fucking Mark again? That's amazing! Now I know where the thumbnail comes from. Oh, brother! Oh my god. That's just actually perfect. It's a picture of Markiplier. Alright, let's go.
Oxygen notification.
Thank you. Let's go to 675 on the Y. Oh, oops. Oh, wait, hold on. We need to go to 675 on the X-axis. Is all the blood retextured too? Oh man, it's not. Oh, oops. Okay, so we can do X675. We are. I need Y828. Oh, that's where I was. Okay. Okay, so we need X675. I don't like that sound either. Alright, we're almost there, $8.28. And then 675. And then angle 295. Will this kill me? Hey! Okay, cool. All right, let's end this. Awesome. Okay, we did it. We finished the game. We got all the achievements. So well, let's just pop that up on screen real quick. Cool. Right here. Yep. All of them are done. Alrighty. Yeah. Let's go. We did it. Okay. So that's going to be the end of today's video. I 100% in Iron Lung. I'll edit this tomorrow. This is being recorded the day after the Iron Lung movie review came out. Like after it got uploaded, but I will start working on this tomorrow, but like editing it. But yeah. Hope you've all enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below what you want to see next. Or just comment down below in general. I'd like to interact with the community that we are building. But yeah, other than that, thank you all so much for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.